Today I'm going to be talking about prayer. Prayer. AKA, you could also say incantation in some cases. I had done a video on incantation, speaking a little bit about speaking your will into existence. Words are very powerful. Very, very powerful. In fact, if you want to look at it from a scientific point of view, if you go to the very, very smallest microscopic level, of course, you'll find that it's documented. You'll find that there's tiny vibrating strings and everything. And your voice, especially when you intone things, allows these to vibrate and travel. And it creates like a ripple effect across the universe. And that's what really, how spell work ties in a way. Because you're sending your intent out, you're speaking things into existence, and then the ripple effect will come back at you. So when people pray, a lot of it is, the same thing as incantation, is a lot of what, us witches and occultists, magicians do, is that we'll go ahead and cast a spell, say something, and then go ahead and watch it come into effect. You're speaking your will over something. Like, let me give an example. When Christians pray for their food, okay, they'll go ahead and pray over it. And, like I said, I did a video a while back explaining what this is, okay, and how it transforms your energetic field around you when you focus. But, they'll do this, or they'll just speak over it. They'll just speak over their food. They'll just say, bless this food is blessed, and so, and they're casting a spell over their food with good intent. And when you say things to somebody, it has a big effect. You can say something to somebody and make them leave a room. You can hurt them. You can make them happy. You can change the direction of their day, of how they go about. I mean, just think of it. Just spell work 101. Just focusing on stuff like that. But basically, when Christians pray over their food, or any other, religion or spiritual philosophy, when they pray over their food, or they, close their eyes and they pray, especially when they gather around and they hold hands, okay, they're tying in with that scientific principle, whether they know it or not, because they're allowing that energy and that focus and intent to travel in a circle and become very powerful when they send it out. Us occultists do the same thing, as a coven. You can hold hands and allow this energy to travel. Think of it as like say an electric current, you know what I mean? And I remember in high school, you know what I mean, in electronics class, when they had us all hold hands in a circle, and my electronics teacher, sent an electric shock through us, and it went all through us, and we all felt it. We all got electrocuted. It was just a quick harmless shock, but it hurt like hell. But it's the same concept. Same concept. When you focus your intent and speak it into existence, you're causing that energy to go out. When you hold hands as a coven, or as a Christian prayer group, youth group, and you're allowing that energy current to flow through, you're doing the same thing. Same concept. So I just wanted to go ahead and speak a little bit about on prayer, and how it ties in with incantation and ties in with science as well. And we're all doing the same thing, whether we know it or not. Go ahead and like, subscribe to Dark Sorcery. Like I said before, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Check out all our social media platforms. And dark blessings.